Hi friends, welcome. We'll continue our tutorials on the data import and export. So here we are using Tkinter as our user interface. Then using various sources like SQLite database, MySQL, Excel, CSV, either as a source or as a destination or the target. So now we'll see how we will select one SQLite database, then out of the inside all the tables, one table we will select, then we'll view the data by using a tree view. So and then we will sort the columns. So whatever way we want, we can click the column and sort it ascending or descending order. Then this final output will save using a save as dialog box, will save as CSV file. We'll learn all about this. But before we move, my request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we add tutorials, and we are frequently adding that also. Let's start the script. Check this page. The URL is there in the description below. So here you will get full details, all the explanation how this code works, all the code parts are here. So explaining each part in detail, and the hyperlinks are there for more details also. So you can read all this and scroll down. The full code is available here. So if starting from here, you can scroll down, the full code is here. So you can just go to the top here, copy the entire code and use it. Let's see the demo of it once so you can understand how the different parts are combinedly work. So let me run this same code I am using it. So this will show me, here is my Tkinter window. So here my database tables list will be displayed. So let me first connect to a database. So connect to database button I have clicked. So by default it's taken me here because earlier I opened. You can browse it, see, then data, whatever you want to use it, go to the location you pick up. So here you can see MyDB, one sample database I have picked up. So you can see there are 4 tables are there. So this is a list box. So the 4 tables at the left side as displayed. So I can pick up one, say let me just select student, then load data. So now the right side panel, I got all the data from this student table, whatever is there. I can click any of the column to display it in that order. Say class, so I am sorting it now, ascending or descending. Now let me just come to mark. Mark is, this is descending order, highest is at the top. Now let me just click it once more. So it is in the ascending order. So the lowest to highest. Similarly, gender column also I can click this, class name, whatever column I use it, I can click that and change the order of display. Now once I am satisfied with the display order, whatever column I want, I can just click this, export to there, and here in this location I will just student 8 say I have given, and I can able to save it there. Here is the code. I am inside my Visual Studio Code. So you can see first I am importing all the libraries. You can just break it in 8 parts. So each there are based on the functionality, connection, browsing, sorting, displaying records, like that. You can 8 parts are there in the page. Also there are 8 sections are there web page. So you can each section you can understand. So here are the libraries what Tkinter, then the file dialog we are opening because we want to show the file selection, and while saving also you want to show. So that is why. And TTK because Treeview is a part of TTK. So that is why. And Pandas because once you table is selected, we are loading to data frame for sorting it, and that is why the Pandas is. And finally saving also 2 CSV method we are using. So that is the 2 key methods, reading from read SQL. So that way we are loading the data to data frame, and 2 CSV that we will see below. Then SQLAlchemy, this is our database connector. So it connects to our Python to our SQLite database, and then the error handling part. By using SQLAlchemy, by changing the connection string also, you can connect to MySQL database also. There is nothing, code changes are not required. So only the connection string you have to change. So that way it helps. So first when we run this one, we select a SQLite database. See the my connect, this part works. So once I click the button connect, let me just start it. Fine, this is the data viewer. So moment I connect to database, this button clicks runs the my connect function. Inside this function, it shows the .db extension file or all It gives me the option file types. So here the file, whatever, after I select the thing, this particular one picks up and shows me the file dialog. The moment I select a database file, this particular variable holds the path, say right from C, the directory, subdirectory till the end of this. This is nothing but it holds the string. So that path I get it. So then to using that path, I am connecting it here. So you can see connecting, and the path is displayed where I am connected. So that is I can show that one to you. Here it is. So let me just connect to database. Now here I am showing my DB. Now you see connected to see, this is the one, this shows me the path. So this part, so this line L1 path, line number 25 does that job, connected to. You can see here foreground is green. So in the green font it has displayed. So that's the part it is here. Then it calls another function load tables. Here is the load table function. This retrieves the table names from the SQLite database and display them. So in the left side as a list box it should display. It picks up the connection, table list box, will see that. Then it selects, then it runs a query. This is the query is from the SQLite master where table type is table. So all the list of tables inside the SQLite. So I execute that and this one returns me a list of available tables. I get a list. Fine. So here what I did is earlier existing, if any table name is there, clear it off, or then add that table names to list box. At this point, the data in the left side panel displays me the list, whatever the list of tables are there, that it displays. If an error is there, it will display it here. Now next is display table data selected. Now what happens? I click the load data file. You know there is a button. Let me just run it again. So here it is. So once this load data is clicked, this connects to display table data. This connects to this particular button. I can, then what happens, it's once whatever table I have selected, that data it reads and populates the right side panel. Let me try again once more. So here it is, my DB. Now the table, select the table, load data. So here display table data. So if you are not selecting it, it will give a message no table is selected. Then what it does, based on my selected query, see this particular table will select all from the table, read this query, read SQL. So this is the data frame pandas method, which is single line, this much line only creates the data frame for me. So this data frame, once I click this one, this data frame is created and this widget prints the tree view. So now let me just load data. So now the data frame is inserted into the tree view. So that part is here, tree view. These are the columns, and there is an interesting thing. Let me just, okay, fine. Here the column, all the data are row. This is added. Here is the rows, all rows of the data frame is inserted here. Here one interesting thing you see, heading, I have a command here. It calls sort column C. We'll see below it is sort column. Here it is line number 100. You can see sort column is there. I pass the column name to that. So once I am clicking the header, I am clicking, suppose the name, I click it. Then what happens? This particular line, sort column function it calls and pass the column name because I click the name. If I click class, then it will pass the C will hold the value of value class. So that is passed here. Let us come back here. Yeah, sort columns, the data frame and the order. Order is initially, it's a toggle. It toggles, here it is, it toggles ascending and descending. So what happens here is this data frame, now I am just using the data frame. I am not using any query here. That is another way. So here I am saying sort values. This is a data frame method. I am using that ascending and I am putting the value of order here. First time it is order will be ascending, next time it descending, like that it will be taking the value. So now in place true means data frame will be replaced. That is what the purpose of the in place. So this particular line change the sorting order. Now again, this is deleted first. Every time I am clicking this tree view is deleted once and again the data are added. So that is what these two things does. First for it refresh, it removes that one. Second, it insert it. So we get a view as if they are sorted. Actually this is removed and placed it again. Now all this is done. Now I am clicking, I am satisfied with the sorting. Now I will click the export CSV. Here is that function export to CSV. This works here. This opens the file dialog for me, ask file name. So this is the save as, and here is the key line 127. If you are selecting a file, then the data frame, whatever is the data frame now, this data frame, to CSV method is used and it's saved in the selected file part. That's all. That is what. Now let's just do that one. Export to CSV. Now this particular file path, whatever I select now, that will be stored in the file path here at line number 122. So let me just put it student 9. I think up to 8 I have gone already. So 9 I am saying. Moment I click save, now the rest of the things works and it gets saved. Data exported successfully to data student 9. This message comes here. Data exported line number 128 successfully to file path, that it gives. The rest of the things are just the Tkinter layout. You understand that here the buttons, each button clicks or triggers one function. That's all. So that you can just entire code you can copy it also. That's all, friends. Hope you have a good learning experience, and if you are facing any issue or you have a doubt, suggestion, questions, use the comment section below to post it. And my request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we are tutorial, and we are frequently adding that, and we are continuing this series also. So please share this with your friends, and thank you for watching.